Happy 2018. Yes, these are technically 4th of July props, but I don't have any New Year's Eve or New Year's Day props, so what the heck. Typically, people's New Year's resolutions include fitness or health-related goals. If that's the case, let me share some free resources that I have for you. Who am I to be giving out fitness tips? Well, I'm a very old female who started competing in powerlifting at an advanced age, and in the last 4 competitions I have won those medals because I'm the only old tiny female who's participating in my state in that. But I do hold a national record for my Asian weight class in the USPA Federation for deadlifting as well, so it's not just a state thing. I also have my goals for 2018. I hold state records for the 114 weight class. I hold state records for the 123 weight class. And if I can lose 7 pounds, which I do have 7 pounds I can lose, I can also set some state records in the 105 pound weight class. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do for 2018. I'm going to put it out there and weigh the options so that you guys help me with that too. What I'm going to share today are some videos that I already have up because people had asked me to make some motivational videos sharing some of the things that I had done to work because I used to be very overweight. I was not athletic at all and started getting into this and using myself as a guinea pig, listening to what people were telling me, trying it, seeing what worked for me. So these are the results. And to be honest, I got tired of having the same conversations with people over and over and over again who were never going to do what I suggested. Is almost like the magic was if I have this conversation with her, then it's going to implement the rewards that she gets from doing the work. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you want the results, you've got to put the work in. That's just the way that it is. So I've been able to stay within, I'm actually 2 pounds under my competition weight for the holidays. It's January the 1st, 2018, and I've eaten everything I wanted to eat and even like large blizzards like 3 times a week. So my plan is working for me. My health checks for the past 3 years have been awesome, so my plan is working for me. It may work for you. Some of it may work for you. Some of it may not work for you. But I'm going to share with you some of the information that I already have out on YouTube and what I plan to add to the collection, I guess that's a good way to say it, in 2018. I originally named this series People Won't Do This to Get in Shape or Lose Weight, and you may see that on some of the videos. I renamed it Motivational, Maybe, Maybe Not, and I put some text in there about tips for getting in shape or losing weight and that it might be a little bit snarky. This is what you might see if you go to the playlist under my playlist section on my channel. The first video is being careful about what you see and hear. On your news feed, your newspapers, your magazines, your TV shows, everything, what you put in front of your eyes is important. Part 2 talks about wearing tighter clothes. It's not going to be good for your self-esteem at first, but it is going to help keep up your determination and motivation. Part 3 is controlling how we talk to ourselves. We are our own worst enemy at times, and this video talks about how to quit doing that. Part 4 talks about one of the most important things, setting goals that are measurable and observable, writing them down, as well as recording your progress. It does help. Part 5 talks about feeding your body instead of feeding your eyes or your social status or feeding your appetite. Feed your body. Part 6 talks about making very small changes. I share how I made small changes in my nutritional plan so that I never felt deprived or as if I was giving up something. Part 7, it's true, don't get mad at me about it. This is one of the cheapest and easiest things that we can do to lose weight, and it is effective. Part 8 is a little trickier. Can you really look foolish and try something you've never done before in order to get fit and or get into better shape? Part 9 talks about trying on plans but seeing if they don't work for you, getting ready to dump them. What works for someone else may not work for you, just like clothing. Part 10, we all have food cravings. This has some solid strategies for dealing with those food cravings. Videos that in the works are how to deal with alcohol. It's a lot of empty calories that can really harm someone's nutritional plan, and also addressing Carson's concept of knowing the difference between motivation and dedication. There is a difference. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. If you have a topic that you'd like for me to do a video on, if you have questions, leave those in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. And until next time, take care of yourself, and your body is the only one you're going to get. So